Back-to-back homers for him, okay. We're coming back here with a vengeance. Can't let this inning keep going. Dude, what is happening? Alright. I've kept you guys waiting long enough. Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally here. Welcome back, or I guess for some of you, welcome to Revolution. Revolution is a series on my channel that I've done for the past few years in MLB The Show, where basically we go into a ranked seasons game, and for all 25 players on the squad, we spin a wheel with all 30 MLB teams on it, and whichever team we land on, we have to use a player from that team for whatever position we're on. So for example, if I'm spinning for a catcher and I land on the Dodgers, I can use the 92 overall Mike Piazza. If I'm on center field and I land on the New York Yankees, I'm allowed to use 99 Mickey Mantle. All flashbacks, all legends, everybody is eligible. There are a couple little rules we have in place. Number one, we can only use players at their primary position. So going back to the Yankees, if we land in right field for the Yankees, we would use Aaron Judge, but we can't put Mickey Mantle in right field because that's not his primary position. If we're on the catcher position and we land on the Houston Astros, we can't use Craig Biggio because he's a primary position second base. I think you guys get the point. Number two, we get one veto option through the 25 spins. Once we get our full 25-man roster together, I get to use one veto on the lowest overall player on the team. Now there is a catch here. If I lose the game, then I lose the veto for the next episode of Revolution. I have some new ideas for the series. I've got some cool little twists that I've thought of to make the team builds a little bit more fun as well. But for the first episode of the series, we're just gonna go ahead and do Revolution the same way we've always done it, with one little change. I have finally added the created player position to the wheel. You guys have been dying for that. You're always telling me, use your created player in Revolution, and I always kind of wanted to focus on the cards. But this year we're doing it, man. We're throwing the cap in there. Obviously, I can only use that at one position, so if I land on the cap for a second time in the draft, then obviously I gotta respin. But guys, if you are excited for Revolution, if you're happy that it's back, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. That's the best way to let me know that you guys are enjoying it. This is a series that a lot of you guys have asked for, and I know a lot of you guys are gonna love, so if you wanna be up to date with all the Revolution videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you guys have any sort of like suggestions or any ideas on how to make the series better, down in the comments, feel free to let me know. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get into the first spins of Revolution. If you're confused on the rules at any point, it's pretty self-explanatory. You'll start to understand it pretty well. All right, for pitcher, the first starting pitcher spot, we got the San Diego Padres. Mackenzie Gore is going to be the first guy in our rotation. So this is going to work a little differently than last year in this aspect, because obviously last year you couldn't pick your starting pitcher. It was just chosen at random. But for this year, as we've seen in Angel in the outfield, if you don't have a good pitcher on the mound, chances are you're gonna get shelled. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick the best available starting pitcher that I land on in the 5 that I get, and that will be my pitcher for the game. So let's go on to the next team here. Who is gonna be the second starting pitcher on the squad? It will be from the Arizona Diamondbacks. We'll go with the player of the month, Patrick Corbin. He'll be on the squad right there as the number 2 starter. Then we're moving over to the Seattle Mariners. That's a good one. King Felix, 96 overall Felix Hernandez. He is, as of right now, gonna be my starting pitcher for this video, but let's see what else we get. We're going to San Francisco next. 95 Chrissy Mathewson. Definitely not my favorite pitcher in the game, but he will be my 4th starting pitcher. Last but not least, we're going to Toronto. We'll go with the prospects, Nate Pearson. So the starting rotation is completed. Now it is time to get to the bullpen arms. Let's see what we got here. Who are we going to be taking in the pen? We're going to start it off with the LA Dodgers. Okay, I think Kenley Jansen is the best arm that I can get from the Dodgers, so we'll have to start with that. Then we're going to Atlanta. We'll go with Will Smith. Yeah, there's the 92 John Smoltz, but he's like 160,000 stubs, and I may not even have to use him, so I'm not even gonna go ahead and pick him up. So we'll go with the lefty Will Smith. Then we're going to Pittsburgh. We'll go ahead and pick up 90 overall Rich Gossage. This card just came out in the pennant race pack for the new ranked season, so we got a pretty good righty in there. Who is next? Which team are we going to? Seattle. So this is our first little stinker, Dan Altavilla. Altavia from the Mariners, 71 overall bronze. As of right now, he is the guy we'd be using our veto on. I thought that 94 Edwin was in the game, but I guess not, like the Edwin Diaz, but oh well. All right, moving on to the next one. We're going back to Atlanta. 77 Darren O'Day. I mean, he's decent. I don't even know. Moving on to the next. Houston, 94 Billy Wagner. Okay, I like that one. That's a really good pick, actually. All right. And the final bullpen arm, please be somebody good. San Francisco, 92 overall, Rob Nen. We'll be able to pick him up off the market, so he's going to fit in the bullpen. So that means we got, what, 2 diamond righties, him and Gossage, and then we got Billy Wagner. So we got a couple usable arms in there. All right, now comes the fun part, the position players. Starting it off with catcher. Who is our catcher going to be from? The Dodgers. Wasn't I just talking about that? Mike Piazza, 92 overall. He is going to be our starting catcher. Good start here. First base, we got Philly. I think Rhys Hoskins is the best option we've got. I can't think of anybody else, and I didn't see anybody else, so Rhys Hoskins is going to be at first. Second base, we got the Yankees. So there's a couple options I could go with, and since the face of the franchise, Gleyber, is a shortstop, I'm going to go with the live series because he's a second baseman. So we'll go with Gleyber. I like his bat a little bit more than DJ. Third base, we got the Minnesota Twins. This is a tough one because I could go Donaldson or Killebrew. I'm leaning a little bit towards Donaldson because of the 80 fielding and 93 reaction. The bats are both really good, so I'm going to go with a little bit more defensive help right there. Shortstop, the Rockies. That's what I'm talking about right there. 85 Trevor Story, another diamond. So other than Piazza, we have a whole live series infield. Left field, who's up next? The Baltimore Orioles. 85 Dwight Smith Jr. from the Players League. All right, so he's going to be in left. Center field, we got the Dodgers. 97 Matt Kemp. Let's go, man. The Dodgers are giving me good picks right now. Filling it out in right field. Come on, somebody really, really good. The Yankees. I was talking about Judge earlier, but I totally forgot about Reggie because I suck with Reggie. But we're going to put 99 Reggie in right field. Now we're going for the 5 bench spots. These can be any position we want. We'll just take the best bats available. We're going to start it off with Minnesota. Dude, I actually forgot my own rule. I didn't even remember this rule. For the bench, we have silvers or worse. Because it's kind of stupid to have, like, you know, let's say like the 94 Future Stars card from the Twins on the bench. You know, he's better than what we've got in the field. It's kind of dumb. So we'll go with silvers or lower. So Miguel Sano will be on the bench here. He will be our first pickup. Moving on to the next team. It is going to be San Diego. I'll go with Eric Hosmer. I mean, he's got a little bit of stuff against righties. He might be able to hit him kind of well. Then we're going to Cleveland. It's got to be the Franimal. Are you kidding me? Those hitting stats? Yeah, he's on the squad. Franmil Reyes. Then we've got Seattle. Kyle Seager. He's actually dirty, especially against lefties, so we'll take him. And last but not least, the final bench bats coming from the Miami Marlins. As much as I love Brian Anderson, I gotta take Jonathan VR. He gives me a little bit of speed with a switch hitting option, so that's a more valuable pick in my opinion. Okay, so that means now we have 1 veto available, and that's gonna go to the 71 overall reliever from the Mariners, not the Marlins. So we're spinning for a new reliever. Come on, give me somebody good. The Mariners again, are you kidding me? Well, it actually didn't get better, it got worse. I'm actually going to use the veto because I forgot Carl Edwards Jr. was on the Mariners, and he's just got a little bit more favorable attributes for MLB to show. So that's the team, let's build it. Honestly, not a bad team. Like, there's a lot of sneaky good cards on here. It's not a full diamond squad or anything, so it's not gonna blow anybody away. But I think we'll be surprised with some of the dudes here on offense, specifically Dwight Smith Jr. and hopefully Rhys Hoskins, because he's a beast in BR. Like I said, Felix is going to be the starting pitcher for this video. You can see the bullpen down there. We got 3 diamonds, and the other lefty we got, Will Smith, is a pretty good gold card. So we'll see what happens, boys. Now another fun part. Let's see where the wheel wants me to play for this video. Hopefully I'm the home team. Great American Ballpark, okay. And we are the home team, let's go. First game of Revolution. Felix, we're facing Hal Newhouser. The first 2 guys in the order are dirty against lefties, so maybe that'll help us. Come on, Reggie. Come on, Reggie. Get on your horse. Atta boy, making a play in the gap to start it. 2 up, 2 down. Easy. Oh my God. That is absolutely nuts, dude. What a swing. All right, this is just great. Back-to-back homers for him. Okay. Jesus, dude. After 3 very late foul balls, he's getting a double in the gap. Come on, man. Get him, Kemp. There we go. Come on. Story's got it. We only allowed 2 runs, but man, the 2 runs we allowed were big ones. Dude, why is this guy hitting the ball so well? What is going on here? Since when did Felix become so hittable? Dude, come on. What is that? That's a high and in fastball. How is he taking that the other way? I got no answers here, dude. He's hitting the ball really well, and it's making me really nervous. I didn't need to die for that, did I? Okay, am I really gonna have to get the pen going in the 2nd inning? Good pitch. You gotta be kidding me, dude. What do I gotta do to get this guy out, man? This is an absolute joke. There we go, we're on the board. Mike Piazza with the big fly. I'm gonna need a lot of that, because apparently this dude snorted a whole line of G Fuel before this game started, so I gotta do whatever I can to keep up. Come on, Carey, let's go! We're coming back here with a vengeance. That's a fair ball. This should be a double for Gleyber. He's only got 40 speed, but that's all the way in that corner, so that's an easy double. Is that gonna get down? Nah. Oh, it did! Let's go! You suck! I'm just playing. How is that play not made? That's insane. Is that gone? Is that gonna leave? How is that a home run? What? Well, we're tied. Oh my god, the freaking created player, man. He's got 2 home runs on me today. He's back in the lead 6-5, but I have a good feeling about the second half of this game. I think I'll be able to put a lot of runs up. Can't let this inning keep going. Donaldson! Oh my god, what a throw. That's why he's there over Killebrew. I told you I got a good feeling about this game, man. The mojo is there offensively right now. Dude, if I'm going yard with Reggie, you know things are clicking. Come on, Carey! This game has everything. Get out of here, ball. Get out of here. Come on. Perfect with Matt Kemp. That's got to leave. I told you guys. I had a good feeling, and now we're in the lead. We were down 5-0 in this game. I have a good feeling about the second half of this game. Oh, my God. What a... I thought I would make that play pretty easily, but Gleyber is like molasses at second base. Oh, no. Well, I got my run. He's going to get it right back, probably. I'll get this in, but now he's got 2nd and 3rd with nobody out. Oh my god, it's just never easy, is it? Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed? Well, he's gonna get the run. He's gonna be safe, isn't he? Oh my god, bro. I told you guys earlier, this game has everything. I've seen it all this is the perfect definition of MLB The Show 20. Perfects, lineouts, cheesy hits, errors. Like, you could not have a more perfect description of MLB The Show 20 than this game of Revolution. And he got both of those runs. Wow. Well, so much for my lead. He's with Todd Helton. If he beats this... Dude, what is happening? That's it. Throwing in the towel. Toward right center. And that falls in for dude, what is, how? Dude, okay, this is hilarious. You can stop whenever, Ramon. You can stop whenever. I have not gotten an out in this 8th inning. This is unbelievable. I have never seen somebody hit so well in 1 inning in my life. I was up by 1 run. And now I'm in danger of getting mercy ruled. That's how crazy this just became. This dude really just brought in Kluber in the 9th inning when he's up by 8 runs. I've seen it all. I told you guys this was the perfect representation of MLB The Show 20. Well, yeah, that was without a doubt one of the most obnoxious games of MLB The Show I had ever played. And let's not forget the fact that he brought in Kluber in the 9th inning, up by 8 runs. Just had to secure it. This dude plays MLB like Nick Merckx plays Warzone. Yeah, well, that was a game. I think it's safe to say that Revolution started off with a bang. Maybe not in the good way, but a bang nonetheless. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's episode of Revolution. If you guys enjoyed it, you guys know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button. If you're excited, like the video. Subscribe to the channel to keep up with the rest of this series. There's gonna be a lot more craziness happening. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one, man. Peace.